Hi everyone, my name is Annisa Latipah. I'm from Diploma 3 of Nursing. Now I will explain about tips and tricks for written section. But in this section, I will only explain about 3 skills for tips and tricks for written section. Let's see the part I will explain this time. The parts are subject and object pronouns, possessives, and the last one, pronoun reference. Let's start from the first part are subject and object pronouns. Subject and object pronouns. Before that, I want to explain about pronouns. Pronouns are words that replace noun and noun phrases. We have a subject pronouns and object pronouns. Subject pronouns, that's the action in a sentence. They are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. And then object pronouns is the receiver of an action. They are me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Let's do exercise. Number 1. Her and Bob came over to visit me. Is this correct sentence or incorrect? And the answer is incorrect. Why? Because her in here is not subject. So the correct answer is she. She and Bob came over to visit me. Number 2. He opened the refrigerator and took some food from it. So, is this correct sentence or incorrect? And the answer is correct. Why? Because he a subject and it is an object. Let's next to the part 2. Possessives. Here we have a possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Possessive adjectives is a word that modifies a noun by talking about its position. And they are my, your, his, her, its, our, they. And possessive adjectives must be accompanied by a noun. And then possessive pronouns show that some things belong to someone. They are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. And possessive pronouns cannot be accompanied by a noun. Let's do exercise for skills 12. Number 1. Please lend me your notes from the history lecture. Is this correct sentence or incorrect? And the answer is incorrect. Why? Because in this sentence we have not. And of course, yours in here is incorrect. And the correct answer, it must be your. Please lend me your notes from the history lecture. Number 2. My desk is located near hers. And the answer is correct. Why? Because it's not followed by a noun. My a subject and hers as an object. After we discuss about subject and object pronouns and then possessives, so for now I will explain about pronoun reference. In the pronoun reference, we have a pronoun agreement. In the pronoun agreement, there are several things that must be considered. There are, number 1, be sure that every pronoun and possessive agrees with the noun it refers to. Number 2, we generally check earlier in the sentence for agreement. Let's do exercise for skills 13. Number 1. The tables at the restaurant are so large that it can seat 12 people. Is this correct sentence or incorrect? And the answer is incorrect. Why? Because we have the tables in here. The tables more than one. So it in here, of course, wrong. This should be they. The tables at the restaurant are so large that they can seat 12 people. Number 2. The soup needs more salt because he does not taste very good. Is this correct sentence or incorrect? And the answer is incorrect. Why? Because we have the soup in here. The soup is not gender. Of course, he in here, wrong. This should be it. The soup needs more salt because it does not taste very good. Finally, the discussion is over. I'm sorry if I do mistakes because I'm still learning now. Thank you for your attention.